Alright guys, so we're right here with the promoter of Puro Pinche Wrestling, Josh the Mosh. Josh, how you doing today?
Doing good, brother.
You're good, and welcome to Wrestlevlogs.
First time, man. I'm nervous.
First time, we'll
Take it easy on me.
Nah, we'll take it easy on you.
The mark. No, that's the end of the show, right? Sorry, wrong show.
Well, no,
Go ahead.
it's the same show, but it's the wrong segment.
Okay, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that
Cool.
yet. Nah, so, Josh, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Myself, pretty much almost a lifelong wrestling fan for about 38 years. From South Texas, grew up around Hebbronville, Fremont area. From Fremont is where I clean. Live in Kingsville now. Huge wrestling fan since I was 7 years old. Haven't stopped. I didn't outgrow it. It wasn't just for a kid, you know. Like, it's just something I've been passionate about forever. Other than that, yeah, I have a job. I don't care about that.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us how you got in the wrestling. How'd you got to be a pro wrestling fan? What got you into wrestling?
I actually had no idea what wrestling was when I was about 7 years old. I got to do a late night or overnight stay with an older cousin. You know, the older cousins, you know, like they get to stay up late, have kids of their own already and whatnot, and we got to stay up late and watch world-class wrestling on a Saturday night, midnight, and just immediately was just like, wow, like blown away, the Von Erichs and things like that, and just ever since then, I just could not get enough wrestling. I haven't stopped since. I've never missed a second of a WrestleMania. I've watched every second of every WrestleMania since the first one, as it happened, like not recorded.
Wow.
So I mean, I even went to like the those special screenings at the theaters for the first ones when there was a pay-per-view, before there was pay-per-view. So yeah, and I haven't stopped. I didn't outgrow it. I didn't stop and then get back into it. Like I've been non-stop.
That's pretty good.
Wrestling passion.
And you shown that with the True Hardcore Wrestling?
Southwest family.
Southwest family. Like,
Formerly known as that other group.
yeah, that other group.
This is our legacy logo, Southwest.
Well, with Southwest family, yeah. Tell the fans about Southwest family.
Follow us on social media. Southwest family, it's just people like us that just love wrestling. We love wrestling, and you know, before all this social media stuff was around, all us wrestling fans were kind of just like, we'd go to shows and, you know, didn't know anybody, watch at home quietly, don't even talk about it at school because you're that guy that watches wrestling, you know what I mean, when you're a kid, like when you're younger, it was kind of frowned upon. A group like this brought light to, like, there's a lot of us out there, you know, there's hundreds of us out there just in our area, so now we can go to shows together, know what shows are going on. I mean, it just gets us more wrestling, and like nothing happens in wrestling that doesn't get spoke about in our Southwest family group. So it's just a great resource to learn more about wrestling.
And you get connection with other fans.
Exactly.
Yeah, we bumped to you guys most of the shows. Yeah. Heavy Metal, this last one.
Yeah.
AEW.
Yeah. I mean,
it's pretty fun to hang out with you.
Very rare does a wrestling show happen in South Texas or in Texas that there isn't somebody from our family at. I mean, promoters call us to make sure we're going to be there. I mean, because we bring energy to the crowd. We know who to chant for. We know who to boo for. We know who to cheer for. You know, because we're educated wrestling fans. We're a bunch of marks. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. We're all marks.
We're all marks, and
you know,
anybody.
I mean, that's not a bad thing. Like, that's not a negative word. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a positive word.
Alright, so tell us a little bit more about Puro Pinche Wrestling, something that you're starting off with.
Pinche Wrestling, March 21st is our debut show in Kingsville. We'll be crowning a women's champion. We have qualifying matches for the men's title. We have the belts there. I don't know if y'all will get those on the camera later. Got a main event that's kind of got social media humming already with Chandler Hopkins, the Cowboy Chandler Hopkins, Dirty Andy Dalton, and of course the Latin hot dog himself, Gino. We'll be ending the show, wrapping it out, finish burning the house down. We're starting off the show with the Prince of Hybrid.
Shayna Baszler.
Richie Garcia. We got Mathias Suarez, the firefighter, and Chancla himself, Adrian Cruz. We'll be starting the show off. So we're going to start with fire, end with fire, and just burn the whole place down. And then we got 2 months to go to back. We will have another show.
I'm actually excited for that triple threat women's match.
And we're crowning our women's title. We have the Prodigy from Laredo, Rok-c. We have the Pink Dream herself, Gracia, and La Mera Mera, Thunder Rosa. Will be rounding out the triple threat to crown our first ever women's champion.
I just hope Thunder Rosa doesn't chop me. She hates me because I'm a Guevara fan.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. That's up to you. If you sit quietly and don't say nothing, maybe. If you do what you do, it's probably gonna happen.
Well, yeah, it almost happened last time we saw her.
I know,
We
it was
stumbled
very
up
close.
there.
It was very close to happening. I was there.
Very close. So, like Harry mentioned, is there going to be another show after their first show?
Yeah, our goal this year is to run 4 shows, and then probably 5 to 6 every year after. You know, it's a higher number next show because we'll start in January instead of March, so we have more months to work with. We're not going to try to run too many, but you know, right now the goal is 4 this year, and then grow from there.
It's a great start having like something like this. And I like I said, I've seen the car. I've seen most of the people that are booked so far. And it's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm actually excited for Puro Pinche Wrestling and Wrestlevlogs to be there.
Yeah.
To get it all documented down.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, man. We're gonna be streaming live on Twitch and probably other avenues we haven't announced yet. With Hill Face Wrestling, we'll be shooting the thing live. We have an announced team that's a pretty good all-star team that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
So here at Wrestlefest is a good spot to be talking about that. And we have, you know, leading up the announced team, Charlie Corona himself from Q94.5. We'll be heading up the announced team with the superstar, top fan, Mario Salazar.
Top fan. The only superstar because he was actually complaining that Miranda.
Yeah, Miranda Alizé.
Yeah, so his name.
So that might be something to work on too, but he's always superstar and it's on his arm, it's forever.
Yeah.
He's got a tattoo of it, so you know, and it's my boy since a decade. And then of course, Puro Pinche Wrestling can have a show with Mr. Puro Pinche himself, Raymond Horta. We'll be rounding out the announced team as well. So we'll be probably messing up and saying Puro Pinche Cowboys in there every once in a while. We'll have to work on that.
You have to edit it out.
I'm gonna have to edit all those things out and maybe take it off and just check. I don't know. Every time he does it, because I'm not a Cowboy fan either. So.
Yeah, I hate the Cowboys too.
Yeah, that's a whole other show. That's what's up.
Yeah, all right, so anywhere the fans can follow Puro Pinche Wrestling?
On Facebook, Puro Pinche Wrestling. We have a page, Puro Pinche Wrestling. Simple as that. We also have a Twitter, PPW_Kingsville. That's our Twitter, so that's our social media right now. We're working on Instagram and things like that, but you know, once we have shows, then we'll have images to post. So we're working on growing it as we can.
All right, so that's pretty good. Thank you so much, Josh, for taking your time.
Appreciate it.
And we'll see you March 21st.